Welcome all. In this video, we are going to demonstrate the second experiment, that is the determination of concentration of KCl solution by studying the mutual solubility of phenol and water.
Before going to this experiment, you should be thorough about the previous experiment, that is mutual solubility curve of phenol and water.
The previous experiment, what we have seen is that we have seen to find out the miscibility temperature of different concentration of phenol and water system, and from that we have find out the critical solution temperature of that system. And in this experiment, what we are going to do is that we are going to study the effect of impurity on the critical solution temperature. Impurity means a third substance which we are adding to the partially miscible liquid pairs. So if that impurity added is the one which dissolves in one of the solvents, what happens is that the miscibility of the mutual miscibility of these two liquids will decreases, and if that liquid pairs is having an upper critical solution temperature like phenol water system, then the upper critical solution temperature will increase, and if that liquid pairs is having a lower critical solution temperature like triethylamine water system, then that lower critical solution temperature decreases. And the other case, if that added salt or that impurity, if that added impurity is the one which dissolves in both the phases, then the mutual miscibility of the system increases and the upper critical solution temperature is lowered and the lower critical solution is increased. Here we are going to add the potassium chloride as an impurity. We know that potassium chloride, which is an ionic compound which will dissolve in water and that won't dissolve in phenol, and so this will raise the critical solution temperature of phenol water system. And here we are going to find out the miscibility temperature of various mixtures of phenol and aqueous solution of KCl, and from that we will get a calibration curve which can be drawn by plotting the concentration of KCl versus the miscibility temperature, and most of the cases it will be a straight line, and from that we can find the concentration of a KCl solution which is given as an unknown concentration, and we will get the miscibility temperature for that unknown concentration, and from that graph we can find out the percentage of KCl. And this experiment will be demonstrated by Rajeshri ma'am.
Reagents required for this experiment: 2% KCl stock solution, deionized water and phenol. From the 2% KCl solution, we have to prepare different concentration of KCl solutions such as 0.5%, 1% and 1.5% solutions. We have to find out the miscibility temperature of 2 ml phenol plus 2 ml water as we did in the previous experiment. Now we have to find out the changes in miscibility temperature when KCl is added as impurity. For this, prepare 2 ml of 0.5% KCl and add 2 ml phenol to this solution and find out the miscibility temperature of the system. Let us prepare 2 ml 0.5% solution of KCl. We have 2% KCl stock solution. From this, pipette out 0.5 ml of solution. Now add 1.5 ml of DI water. Now this solution is 2 ml 0.5% of KCl. Now add 2 ml phenol to this. Now this solution is 2 ml phenol plus 2 ml water and with a 0.5% KCl impurity. Now we have to determine the miscibility temperature. The miscibility temperature is 66 degrees Celsius. Now the system is cooled slowly. The system is cooled slowly that the turbidity, the temperature at which turbidity reappears is not. At 68 degrees Celsius, turbidity reappears. So the average of these two temperatures is the miscibility temperature of this system. Now repeat the same experiment for 1% KCl solution, 1.5%, 2% and the given unknown solution also.
Thank you.